And I want to begin by welcoming you to the South Portland campus of Southern Maine Community College and saying how great it is to be here on such a beautiful day to celebrate such a wonderful occasion. The MySuccess programs, I guess we should call it the success of the MySuccess program. We have a few folks gathered up here with me. First of all, I should introduce myself. I'm Ron Cantor. I'm pleased and proud to be president of Southern Maine Community College. And the few folks up here are some of the people who have made this program so successful at its start. One of them is from the John T. Gorman Foundation, Tony Cipollone, and we'll hear from him in just a minute. We have the Executive Director of Portland Connect Ed, Mike Dixon. And we have, who else is here? Who did I forget? Manny Cox, Superintendent of Schools of Portland. Although she's not up here, I want to mention Maggie Waffelholtz. There she is. Wave, Maggie. Maggie has been the student success coach for this program, and she's done a great job, so great that we're going to follow up with more. Many other people in this room and outside this room from SMCC, from the Portland schools, from other organizations have been instrumental to starting this program and make it successful. So thanks to all of them, and especially thank you and congratulations to our 16 proud students. There's a reality today that many students graduate from high school without being fully prepared for college. Students today also lead complicated lives. They don't always have the resources, the role models, the guidance, the examples, and the support to do what they need to be successful in college and beyond, successful in college and beyond. We can't expect students to finish high school, walk onto this beautiful campus, and magically somehow focus on their studies with everything that they need to succeed. We've got to give them some help. In order to get here from Portland, you have to cross the Casco Bay Bridge. It's a great, big, beautiful bridge. I love it, except when I'm late for a meeting and it's up. But for the most part, what a great bridge that does. It's beautiful, it's functional, it connects our two cities, it's wonderful. But we need to build a different type of bridge in addition to that bridge. We need to build a bridge to student success in college and beyond college. The bridge we need to build has to have multiple access points, and it has to have plenty of structural supports all along the length of the bridge that extend well beyond the first day or the first week or the first semester of college. The MySuccess program is that first bridge. Our 16 students here today stand as testimonies to its success. So far, the bridge has only been 2 weeks long. An intensive summer program to help adjust to college life and college-level learning. We are going to extend that bridge, and we are going to build more of them, with success coaches posted all along the length of every bridge as we help more students succeed and prepare for productive careers that grow our economy. The success coaches know how to connect with students, to engage and inspire them so that no one falls off the bridge and no one turns back. Congratulations on crossing the bridge. It's not over yet, though. We will be with you every step along the way. It's all about your success. And now I'd like to turn things over to Superintendent Manny Cox.
Thank you, Ron. As Superintendent of Portland Public Schools, I have the pleasure of representing some of the best educators in the state of Maine. And so before I begin, I'd like to recognize those outstanding educators that are here with me this afternoon. We have Principal Pierce, Principal McNaught, Principal Waltz, and our Director for Adult Education, Beth Campbell. Let's give them a hand because they helped make this possible. I am very excited to be here today to highlight the MySuccess program. The first 16 participants include students from all 3 of Portland's public high schools, Casco Bay, Daring, and Portland High, as well as Portland Adult Education. Students in the program have plans to enter a wide variety of fields, including hospitality, social work, business, healthcare, building trades, fire science, machining, nursing, science, criminal justice, and the humanities. This program will give them ongoing academic support to help ensure that they succeed in completing their college degree, and more importantly, their dream. The program also provides an educational benefit worth up to $1,500, but I can assure you that the benefit that they receive from hard work and completing the program is immeasurable and unquantifiable. Many people from several organizations work together to create this program. I want to particularly thank Southern Maine Community College, President Ron Cantor, the John T. Gorman Foundation, and Portland Connect Ed. I also want to thank Portland's Mayor, Michael Brennan, who's working with me to ensure that education stays at the center of our community's discourse. The Portland Public Schools has set an ambitious goal of becoming the best small urban school district in the country by 2017. We will succeed at this when we are educating the city's children in partnership with Connect Ed from cradle to career. To achieve that goal, we know that there are key places where we must focus our support, ensuring that students are ready for kindergarten, that they're reading at or above grade level by the end of third grade, and that they graduate from high school, and that they complete a post-secondary program. And we are proud that the 2014 graduates of our district will attend nearly 100 colleges and universities, including some of the most competitive ones in the country. But getting to college is no longer sufficient. In the next 3 years, we want to increase by 40 the number of district graduates who finish their degrees. The MySuccess program will make that happen. And next, I'm proud to introduce to you Tony Cipollone, President and CEO of John T. Gorman Foundation.
Good afternoon. I am Tony Cipollone. I'm president of the John T. Gorman Foundation, and I'm really here to tell you how excited we are to partner with SMCC and the Portland Public Schools and Portland Connect Ed on MySuccess. MySuccess is really an incredibly important initiative. Data consistently points to the fact that not enough of our young people are developing the skills and the credentials they need to succeed and advance in the workforce and in life, in part because they're not able to complete post-secondary degrees and credentials. MySuccess is trying to improve the odds that this will happen for Portland students moving on to SMCC. MySuccess is designed to ensure that students will not just enroll, but that they will persist and, most importantly, graduate. At the John T. Gorman Foundation, one of our top priorities is to help more of Maine's young people, especially young people facing challenges, to help them successfully transition to adulthood. Because more young people completing school, connecting to the workforce in a meaningful way, and moving toward a pathway of independence that allows them a meaningful contribution to their community and to their families is just incredibly important. But we've got to help them and be prepared to do so. We've got to help our young people who need greater opportunities and supports to overcome challenges. We've got to make that happen, including the challenge of ensuring that they make a positive adjustment to a college environment. We need to help them understand college's expectations and demands. We need to help them develop the critical fundamental skills that are necessary for success. And most importantly, we need to help them know and take advantage of the available help that schools like SMCC are prepared to offer. This is why MySuccess and programs like it are so important. These terrific students here hopefully now have a better sense of the lay of the land, and they're going to be able to hit the ground running when they come back to school later this month. And they're going to keep on running towards their goals, even when the road they're running on gets challenging, because they'll know that there are folks on this campus who are dedicated to their success. But MySuccess isn't just an innovation. It's an example of the powerful ideas that can emerge when systems and institutions like SMCC and the Portland Public Schools work together on a set of common goals and aspirations. And it's only one example of what can happen under the umbrella of Portland Connect Ed, which really provides the space and the opportunity for this kind of meaningful collaboration to occur. You know, MySuccess, I think, really embodies the adage that the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, which really is the philosophy that drives Connect Ed. And to tell you more about that is Mike Dixon, who I'm pleased to introduce, who's the Executive Director of Portland Connect Ed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tony. And I count myself very lucky to have what I consider the dream job, and it's a dream job that I don't think anybody knew, least of all me, even existed. So to work on this kind of collaborative partnership with leaders like Manny and Tony and Ron and the 8 or 9 other founding partners of Portland Connect Ed, which has now grown to over 100 partners throughout Portland and now South Portland, has just been tremendous. We started about 18 months ago, and right at the very beginning we said, you know, we need to figure out a way to make that post-secondary, that high school to post-secondary transition more successful for more people. And it's so nice to see the conversations and the data gathering and the data analysis and the research that we've done and the more conversations turn into reality with you guys here. I do want to emphasize, though, that this is just the beginning, right? This is just the beginning for you guys, and it's just the beginning for all of us. So we're looking forward to lots of growth here with the MySuccess program and lots of growth across the whole cradle to career spectrum. So Portland Connect Ed works primarily right now on trying to ensure that we get 120 more kids reading by grade level, at grade level by 3rd grade. 120 more kids reading at grade level by the end of 3rd grade. And if we do that, then we can move our percentage rates by 22% in Portland. We want to get 60 more high school graduates graduating in the class of 2017 as well. And we want to get 40 more kids finishing some sort of post-secondary degree. So you guys are just the beginning of that, and we're looking forward to lots of growth in the future. We wish you lots of great luck. We wish you congratulations on the beginning, on a successful beginning here and finishing up your 2-week stint, and then a successful beginning next week when you come back and enroll. I do want to give a little shout out to the teams of people who came together to make this happen. Here at SMCC, I see a lot of the folks who are here. I also see the principals from the high schools who made sure that their guidance teams, along with Manny and his chief academic officer, were all able to contribute to that conversation and make this a reality. And a special shout out to Kayleen Mitchell, who's been there since the very early conversations with that post-secondary working group trying to make this reality. Lastly, I just want to share that one of our favorite quotations at Portland Connect Ed is, if you want to go fast, you can go alone. And you can maybe get somewhere and you can get there more quickly, maybe. But if you want to go far, you have to go together. And so I just want to thank these leaders again, not only for being great leaders in and of their own right and of their own organizations, but in that collaborative spirit and cooperative spirit, and in making sure that we continue to grow this effort. And I want to make sure that we remind you, and I remind ourselves, that if you guys want to succeed, one of the great things about this cohort and the fact that you have a success coach is that you're all in it together. So we hope that you're able to stay together through the next year and second year and the year after that and ensure that you all succeed together. So that's too much talking, because my real job is to introduce the really important people here. And I'm going to start with a young man that you may know as Hugues, but I was a French major, so I'm going to insist on calling him Hugues Ingabire.
Thank you. My name is Hugues Ingabire. I graduated from Portland Adult Education, and I'm one student of the MySuccess program, and I'm proud of it. In this program, I learned a lot, especially in my reading and writing class. We worked so hard, and we had tools that we used called My Foundation Lab, and it was really helpful. It was a great opportunity to me to be in this program, and I'm so grateful. I got also a good opportunity to be like accustomed to the campus. I know where to go when I need something. I know the Office of Student Success. I know the Learning Commons, and that's of great help for me. I just want to thank all the people that made this happen. Thank you so much. Thank you for all my teachers. I see Diana over there. Thank you so much. Thank you for Paul and everybody who helped us in those 2 weeks. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Placer test, and I know, I'm serious. I know we are going to score higher. Thank you so much.
And we've got another student here with us today named Christian Bentley.
Hello. My name is Christian Bentley. Oh, oops, sorry about that. My name is Christian Bentley, and I graduated from Portland High, and I am currently a MySuccess student here at SMCC. The programs that are offered here help me immensely as far as education. The English sections, reading and writing, really help me better understand the subjects. And math, I thought I learned what all I need to know about it, but clearly I knew that I didn't know jack. Some of the students here, well, all of them I've grown to call each and every one of my friend. Some I've just learned to know just last week, some since high school, and some I've learned to know ever since kindergarten. One of my major goals here at SMCC, as far as long-term and short-term goes, is hopefully becoming one step closer, becoming a firefighter and EMT. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all my teachers that helped us throughout these 2 weeks, especially Diane. Diane, you really helped me with my mathematics, and I truly thank you for that. I'd also like to thank Maggie for also helping us out as far as these 2 weeks go. And lastly, thank you, all of you, for taking the time to come here. Thank you all for the MySuccess program, and thank you all very much.
Well, thank you. It's truly gratifying to see so many people from so many organizations come together and work so hard. It seems like it's a long time. In reality, it was a short time that this program was pulled together. And for that, all the people who work so hard deserve an extra pat on the back. Obviously, we're doing something important and successful here. And as I said earlier, the goal now is to make sure these students continue to be successful and we build more bridges and help more students become successful.